Hi, scholars. I just wanted to send you a little bit of clarification on the team presentation and the team discussion assignments. First of all, to access the team presentation assignment, you'll want to go into week 12 module and it will be listed there. Or in team discussion 1, you can access it directly through this link. And so we'll click on that very briefly. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time reading this to you because you can definitely do that on your own. I recognize this is a lengthy and wordy assignment, but I do that just because it's the best way I can communicate very detailed explanations and expectations. Just to kind of give you an overview of what this assignment will entail, as you already have read, you're each going to take a portion of a presentation and deliver it to your chosen gathered audience, just as you would for these individual speeches. Now, we're preparing this speech as if we are speaking to a group of TJC students, employees, board of directors, basically a professional group. But we're actually going to be delivering these speeches much like you would deliver your individual speeches. So in your chosen location, with your chosen audience, yes, you still have to have an audience of 4 to 6 adults for this presentation. You'll record and upload your portion of the presentation, and that's it, right? So you don't need to get together and meet with your team members unless you just want to, but you will be recording this just like you would an individual speech. I'll let you read the requirements, and please do read them very carefully. Don't read them on your screen, your phone screen. That is not the ideal screen to read a lengthy assignment on. So take some time, sit down at a computer or get a cup of coffee and really go over these details so that you know what you're supposed to do instead of asking teammates for clarification or even me. Now, once you read this assignment and you still have questions, please feel free to ask me. I'm happy to answer questions. Let's go back to the team discussion 1 though, because I do want to clarify how these team discussions work. Most of you have already been online, and that's really good. And so with team presentation discussions, the motto is post early and often. So you have several things to do this discussion. I just want to really talk about the deadline for this discussion because I think that's a point of confusion. All initial posts should be posted by Thursday midnight. This does not mean decisions have to be made by Thursday midnight, but that everyone needs to have gotten on this team discussion and posted at least one on midnight. Then you can reply, you can make decisions all the way through Saturday midnight. Now, I would not recommend you waiting until Saturday midnight to make decisions because your team members will get mad at you probably if you do that. And so instead what you need to do is post early and often. Sure, you don't have to post until Thursday, but it would be really good to post before Thursday. Your post should move the conversation along. They should not just say things like, oh, I don't care, whatever you want me to do, I'll do. No, you need to volunteer, you need to advance the conversation, and you really need to make sure that you are contributing. If you're one of those people that likes to get decisions made early and you get impatient with waiting for everyone, you also have to have a little bit of patience in this process just because we're on an asynchronous discussion format. However, if a person is always posting at the very, very last minute, making it impossible for the team to make decisions, you can gently encourage them to post a little earlier. Please be considerate of your teammates as you post, how you post, and when you post. All right, that's basically all I wanted to chat with you about today. Just make sure that you are aware of the presentation assignments and that you clearly read the discussions and that you post early and often. If you have any questions or need any help with anything, just let me know. Thanks.